I chickened out at first, but then I'd say you should be assertive.
So it's real, it's very real. Things are happening. Just this week, someone was telling me about lecturers that take students to hotel.
She didn't give in. Yes.
Be comfortable. You know is home.
Yes.
And so a home shouldn't be a place where you want to feel sentiment. I don't think anybody will be happy in a home where you are harassed.
Now, let's talk about this very, very hard and uncomfortable topic: sexual harassment. Unfortunately, it is a reality that we know that you've all faced, all of you. How did you handle it? I know this is going to be hard. You're free to not disclose any details if you're not comfortable with. But how did you handle it?
I feel it's not just in the university, but everywhere we go to as women, yes, internships and all that, we all face that. But it depends on how you cope with it, how you structure your things, how you talk to the person. Like, you shouldn't give in. Yes, you shouldn't just, when the person approaches you, you shouldn't let the person know that you are so soft that you can be taken just like that. Yes, you have to be strong, and then your yes should be your yes, and your no should be your no. Yes. Yeah.
And I've heard stories on campus, right here in GhIE. I've heard people having issues with lecturers, even teaching assistants. Someone came to me and complained about a teaching assistant who came to her. She's a Muslim.
Yeah.
And the teaching assistant told her that he's willing to convert, like he's willing to become a Muslim for her.
Like, seriously.
And she wasn't interested, and she made it very clear. But
Hey.
he just wasn't.
This one, I'll do anything for you.
He was so serious. So like
You are not
that
giving
was
up.
last semester. It happened last semester, and she refused. But this guy, and he was her TA. So after she said no, he started. It's like whenever he sees her around, he would verbally abuse her, saying all sorts of things. So it's real. It's very real. Things are happening.
Yeah.
Even just this week, someone was telling me about lecturers that take students to hotels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They'll tell a guy to drop the lady off at a hotel, then they'll go and meet. Yes. So things are really happening. It's serious. But we came to study. It's not fair. It's not fair. We came to study, so something has to be done about it.
Yeah.
Well, the question was, how did you handle it? I chickened out at first, but then I'd say you should be assertive. Being assertive kind of solve most parts of it.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
I'm a bit surprised hearing about these stories, and not all that surprised because we know this kind of harassment do happen a lot on our various campuses. But some of these students sometimes do not know the laws and policies that govern all these things, harassment, and they do not know sometimes who to even contact, who to talk to when they are faced with these problems. And so the advocacy, the awareness creation should be so much that the students themselves will know that, okay, I have the backing, I have people who are looking out for me, people I can speak to. I remember the last time that we were having this campaign, some of the students said they never knew that a policy on sexual harassment exists, and that if they feel like they are being harassed, who do they talk to? They did not know that the counseling unit, for example, was a center that they could walk to and then share their grievances with the counselor. Okay, so during that period, we made known to them who they can, and then there was even a WhatsApp line, a contact where students can reach out, share their grievances, whatever they are going through, so that there could be a way that people who have been trained in how to handle these things can help them. Sometimes they feel so vulnerable that they think their last resort is to give in. So the pressures come. Then it weighs them down. Then they will say that, hey, then let me throw my shot because I feel that is my last resort. But I can assure students, UNE is a campus you can really be comfortable. You know, UNE is home.
Yes.
And so a home shouldn't be a place where you want to feel sentiment. I don't think anybody will be happy in a home where you are harassed, especially sexually. Okay, and so these things exist, and I think as ambassadors, we should really try and reach out to those freshers coming, those continuing students, and then be bold about it and tell them, like Ellie is talking about being assertive. Sometimes the compromise comes when you are soft, when you are passive. You feel like, oh, I can't talk. Who will believe me if I should even talk? Once I'm harassed, who will believe me? They are going to victimize me. Why did you go there? Why did you go to the lecturer's office? The lecturer called me. He asked me to come. Probably I had a concern that I need to address with the lecturer. Why did you go to the lecturer's house? The lecturer's house was an office. But why would he also open his doors for me?
To welcome you.
The fact that I am coming to your house does not mean I'm coming in for something like that.
It wasn't part of
So
the
sometimes, because ladies keep on being victimized, they feel like, well, they want to talk about it, and it's them, and it follows them throughout all their lives. Even in the professional, when they are lucky, one day they go out, they get some job, and they are doing it. Their work colleagues too are harassing them. They are unable to speak up. They are unable to stand up for themselves because they think the society might victimize them and say that, well, why did you go there? And it becomes a problem. There is a promotion that is meant for you as a woman. You know you have worked so hard for it. But somebody somewhere is saying that unless something happens, trade something for something. And you also want to get to the top. I mean, know your worth. Know your worth. Once you know your worth and you can stand up for yourself, you know, when you speak, when you engage them in communication, they really understand you. And first of all, let them know your stance. It is because sometimes you go, you negotiate with them, and the way you are not clear about your values, about your principles, they feel you understand, and then they play on your minds. Sometimes they play on your minds, and then they feel like you can easily give in, then they persist.
At times it's sort of a mental play.
It's a mental play. Okay, so they come in subtle. Come in like, hey, see the way they start with those kind of phrases which women want to hear.
They usually think it's normal.
It's normal.
But you see, as soon as they tell you, oh, you are beautiful, you say, yeah, I know. I know I'm beautiful. But if you're like, oh, really?
It's like you're doubting yourself.
You need assurance.
And then you start.
Then your head is big.
You get to
Oh, let me show you how you're beautiful. That is not, you don't want it, but just let me show you. As soon as you refuse to show them, they are trying to bring you down. Yourself, or they speak against, they become vulnerable, and then you go for it. Be who you are. Be assertive. Let them know your stance when it comes to this. And I assure you, you will always feel proud of yourself as a woman who is in the sciences, who is in the engineering, trying to cause a change, trying to make things work.
Of her own efforts.
Majority of the students are not in the know about these policies.
Of course.
Thankfully now, it's been part of the policy that it will be shared mostly on student platforms. I know we have counselors, student counselors. We have been trained to be engaging these students. Students counselors with the
Alex.
With the counseling center. So we have these students who have been trained to engage their colleagues at that level. And then also the policy has been now shared on the university website.
I have about 3 copies of the same policy.
No, the updated policy.
I downloaded it recently.
Good. So once you download, let us also be each other's keeper, you know, and try to spread the news. Like, oh, you know, this policy exists. Okay, so these are the steps to go through. And then you'll be able to now ask them to reach out. They should be able to talk, voice out their concerns, and I can assure you that it will be handled.
I'm actually very glad about this. Like, I'm glad that Ine has taken this up because it's serious. So now when someone comes and says something, you know that you need to do this and this and this to get your justice. But to add to this, you know that some people say that no matter how you are dressed, some people have this kind of mentality, they will still chase you. But
of course.
From your side, from your perspective, how do you present yourself? How are you dressed? So we need to take care of that first because we're on campus, we see things. You see how some of our ladies are dressed.
Sometimes I feel like the way you dress,
you are the one
attracting the men.
Actually, the thing cuts across. It's not only students who are suffering. My colleagues who are suffering. Some of the students can boldly walk up to them and say, "Oh, sir, me, this your course that you taught. I didn't see top. I didn't see top. So what do you want to? Oh, anything you want me to
do?
Just yesterday, I was reading about. You see,
sometimes I will be in the office and then you see a colleague of mine. Man, come and see something. Come and see something. They just want your presence so that this person can just go away. Because they will not. They will come and they will be like, I didn't see top. I can do anything. Okay, so assuming I'm a weakling, then your mind starts changing. And so it is not a one-sided thing. So if you read the policy, all these things are clearly spelled out. I, for instance, I don't so much believe in addressing, catching people. I don't so much because sometimes in some countries, somebody can wear the burqa, cover from top to bottom. A man can still feel appetite.
Let's go to the point of attacking baby.
You see, baby, what is on baby? So it is if you are not good, if you are a pervert, you are a pervert. Are you getting me? But well, you don't also give room for perverts to reign, and that is how you have to, as a woman, also cover up because it is for your dignity. You don't tell everybody what I mean, gold. Have you seen people walking around holding gold like that? Do you see? What will happen? People just snatch it and grab it away. And so their precious minerals, they cover them so much. So as a woman, if you know you are precious, you cover what makes you precious. What makes you a lady? By decently dressing up. You can still dress up decently and people will come, but your conscience tells you, for me, I know I was decent.
But
then,
if you're decent and someone is coming to you, it's a very hard thing for the person to undertake. But when you tell the person,
some guys, they don't
care.
They don't care.
But then there are those that would actually see the way you are dressed and then approach you. So at least it reduces that.
But you see, if you are decent and the guy is coming to you, you tell him no. It is a stronger no.
Yes.
That's the point. Your decent speaks. But if you are not decent and you tell them no, they think you are
hard girl.
So they persist.
And they will make sure your no is not.
Get you Indomie. Hi.
Yes. Pizza.
It's really sad.
So they
but we will overcome.
So I'm really proud of Ine for bringing up that policy. Very nice for me.
I like that you said that a lady should be assertive, right? And then should insist, right? Regardless, causes are tough, causes are difficult, but that doesn't mean that's the end of your life.
Here we are.
That doesn't mean that's the end of your life. But it reminds me of what happened in Nigeria. Natasha, the Nigerian parliamentarian, she stood her ground.
Very tough.
Very tough woman. And the speaker was punished for that.
Yes.
So it reminds me that if ladies should stand their grounds, think no matter who the man is,
Yes.
there will be justice.
Yeah.
So I think what you said is right. We should keep on educating people and letting them know that they should stand their grounds and no one can force them